did not like this about myself for a long time. And now I realize that was the baby step that I needed to get to where I am today. So let me tell you what it is. By the way, I'm Allison Lee. I help millennial moms with immigrant parents say yes to themselves more so that they could have more of the things that they want without spiraling in guilt and negative self-talk. So follow me if that is something you are interested in doing as well. So I grew up very quiet. I had a lot of thoughts, I had a lot of feelings, but I never really shared them because I thought you don't speak up unless you're asked. Maybe you didn't feel safe. Maybe I just didn't feel like anyone cared about what I had to say, all that noise. But look at me now, I'm sharing thoughts on the internet and no one asked. Well, the reason I do this is because I hope to reach millennial moms with immigrant parents just like you to support you on your journey in getting more of what you want. So that's why I'm here. But anyway, I didn't say much because I also learned to not speak up, and so I learned that you also don't challenge authority and all that stuff, right? So I had a really hard time speaking up. So what I saw was that in order for me to start speaking up for myself, I generally had to think that other people were mean to me so that I could actually speak up. Like if I was waiting in line in my head, I had to build it up in my head, like, they think they could just cut me in line and think that it's okay. Well, you know what, it's not okay. And then I would go to them and be like, that I was in line. Like I had to be like to this other angry extreme of it so that I could actually say what I needed to say, because if I didn't build that up in my head, I might have not said anything, because how I am naturally is I would have debated in my head, well, maybe they didn't know, maybe this, maybe that, and then I'll just stand there and not say anything. So in order to get myself to do something in my head, I had to work it up to be bigger than it was, to say something. And I didn't like that because that's such a pessimistic way of viewing the world and interacting with people that I don't want. I want to assume the best in people. But that was just what I needed at that time to get to where I am today. And once I got into the practice of speaking up, I can actually fine-tune how I do it. And I don't do that anymore. I mean, every now and then I kind of slip up, of course, because I'm human. But like generally, I can say stuff without just assuming the worst in people, without having that negativity. And I like that. So if this resonates with you, if you're just starting to say more of what it is that you were thinking, even if you're not like standing up for yourself, you're just sharing more of your thoughts and you're doing it in a way that doesn't really feel good, and you're like, oh, like this feels uncomfortable. Maybe it's just a baby step to where you are going to be. So I hope this inspires you to keep going, because you can eventually fine-tune anything. You can speak up in ways that work for who you are now, and you don't have to feel icky about it. You could just be very, very neutral, and that is available to you. And that's what I want to help you with. What I have for you that could help you start doing that is the 3 free scripts on how to start saying no. And even if you don't say no, this 3 free scripts will help you start to think about how to pause and buy yourself some time to think about what you want. And this is such a great baby step as well for all the great conversations that you will have in the future. So the link is in my bio. Grab the 3 free scripts today.